This is the Ja 1, Ja Morant's highly anticipated signature sneaker with Nike. These are supposed to come out in April, but I was able to get them early and put them on court before anyone else in the world, aside from obviously Ja Morant himself and his friends and family. And you're probably wondering how I was able to get these 2 months before they come out. Well, they were a gift, but it wasn't a gift from Ja Morant. They were from my boys over at Private Selection.
On behalf of Private Selection, we are gifting you this pair.
Bro, stop.
Yay!
Are you guys serious?
Yeah, it's hooping it, man. You gotta give us a review on how it hoops.
And as they requested, they said you gotta put them on feet and give us an on-court review, so that's why we're here. Say right off the bat, I was hyped when I found out that Ja Morant was getting his own signature shoe because he's definitely the future of the league. He's explosive, he's entertaining, and although I'm a Warriors fan, we got kind of a rivalry going on over there, but Ja Morant is a great player, and him having a signature shoe I think is a great idea from Nike because some of their other signature athletes are just... yeah, they're not going to be rocking Nikes for too long. Before I give you guys the deep dive breakdown on whether or not I like these and if I think they're worth picking up when they do release, I want to make an announcement that I will be coming to the first ever Got Soul in Chicago, March 11th. That's right, Got Soul is coming to Chi-Town for the very first time, and I will be a part of it. I'm going to be in the building to come hang out with you guys. I will leave the link down below if you guys want to pick up your tickets, and you can come hang out with me as well as a bunch of other creators that are going to be in the building. And some other surprises, like they just did New York Got Soul and Bobby Schmurder pulled up. All right, I wasn't there for that one, super jealous, but it was a great event, and now they're coming to Chicago in March. I'll be in the building, tickets down below, don't miss out. All right, moving on to the Ja 1s. I gotta say right off the rip, the first thing I noticed when I got these in hand at Private Selection was the materials and the overall feel of the shoe. I could just tell right off the rip this was going to be a $120 or $110 shoe. You could tell that the quality isn't up there with like a LeBron signature sneaker or a KD signature sneaker. And I was right because they just announced that these will be $110. The main thing that kind of stands out to me is the swoosh, how they have like the swoosh that disconnects from the shoe and you could kind of pull on it. Mine actually did end up flipping around when I was playing. I don't know how it happened. Maybe somebody stepped on the back of my shoe, but you got mesh toe, mesh on the side, which is good because that means it's going to be easy for breaking. You got a little bit of synthetic leather right there on the toe area as well as on the side, and then you got a really thick sock liner and heel counter. Like this thing right here is super padded, and just the overall build of the shoe when I first saw them, I wasn't expecting them to be this wide of a shoe. Like they are super wide. Like these are definitely going to be wide foot friendly, which is something I'm very happy about because I got fat feet. So this right here, I knew it was going to be a perfect shoe for me. They're very wide, and I'm a wide. Oh, okay. They feel good right off the rip.
Yeah. See how it locks in underneath the ankle ball?
Yeah. Yeah, it actually does feel good.
Would you wear a 10 though?
I think
it's a wider.
I think I could rock with 10 and a half because I do end up changing my insoles because I have like a special insole. But I could see myself wearing a 10 and a half because it's such a wide shoe. I'm so surprised. All right, let's get into the review, man. I'm going to stop wasting your guys' time. These are great. I was so surprised on how they felt on court. You are getting your money's worth. This shoe is amazing. At least for me it was. For 120 or for 110 bucks, sorry, I don't know if 120, 110, I keep getting mixed up. For $110, this shoe is amazing. One thing that I noticed right when I put them on my feet and I was like warming up on court was I could feel the Zoom Air unit in the front of the shoe. The back of the shoe kind of felt, you know, basic, nothing too special, but that Air Zoom unit, it's definitely right there in the front. Like I haven't really looked at the tech specs to be honest, so I don't know. I don't think it's a full length Zoom Air Zoom unit, but you could definitely feel it right here. Like I was like bouncing. Like I've never felt that on Kobe's. With Kobe's, you gotta really break them in to like get them to really fit to your foot, but with this shoe, like I could feel the tech, which there's not a lot of tech because it's only a $110 shoe, but I could feel that airbag in there, which was a cool feeling. And this is coming from someone who hoops in a lot of shoes. So yeah, I love that about the shoe, and the overall fit was just great, man. I don't know what it was, but like I think the mesh just being throughout the majority of the shoe. It was able to clamp my shoe really well. Maybe me and Ja just have similar feet. I don't know what it may be, but like these just fit me really well and they felt great. Something I was not expecting from this shoe. I usually play basketball like 2 or 3 times a week, switching between my Kobe 6s, Kobe 5s, and majority of the time I played my Curry Flowtro 4s because I just love those. I could definitely see myself adding this to my rotation of hoop shoes. Going on with the fit, man, as far as sizing goes, these are a 10.5. Now I'm usually a 10, but some of my hoop shoes are 10.5. So if I'm recommending what size to get for you guys, I think majority of the people will be okay with true to size. But if you do like a little bit of room, or if you wear like an ankle brace, or if you wear like thicker socks, then a half size up will not be a problem at all. And on top of that, like I said, the sock liner is super thick. So even if you get a true to size, this is gonna push your foot a little bit forward. So maybe going a half size up might be the best recommendation. All right, let's talk about the grip. The grip was great. I didn't have any issues with the grip. I don't know about outdoor because I only played indoor with these, but I really did not have any issues with the grip. It was really good. I probably wiped the bottom of them maybe at the start of every game that we played, but during the game, I literally had no issues at all. As far as the break-in process, there was none for me. Like, I think it's the mesh just being on the shoe and making them extra breathable, where I literally did not have to break these in at all. I did my usual break-in of the shoe beforehand, where I kind of like bend them up just to, you know, break them a little bit before wearing them on court. And other than that, like, my feet were fine. I didn't have any cramping, no heat, like everything was perfect with these. If I had to like compare them to other shoes that I know, I would say it's kind of like a mix between a Kyrie 1 and like a Kobe, not any specific Kobe signature shoe, but more so just like the feeling of a Kobe being lower to the ground, which is something I didn't even cover. Yes, these definitely have court feel. Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're right on the court with these, which is, if you like court feel, then yeah, this is gonna be great for you. And yeah, that's just my overall review of this shoe. It's great. I think it's worth the price. And come April, if you're thinking about copping these, definitely try them on and give them a shot, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. And one more big shout out to my boys over at Private Selection, the early bird goats, man. And go show love to them, subscribe to their channel, because obviously if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't be watching this review right now. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for the I was about to say Kyrie, wow. That's gonna wrap it up for the Ja 1 reviews. Let me know if y'all wanna see more reviews from me on court. I don't really do it often, but if y'all wanna see it, I'll definitely make it happen. Make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff, you know, help with the YouTube algo. And with all that being said, appreciate y'all, I'm out.